The effect of decomposition rates. How can one show the decomposition rates of degradable materials? For my hypothesis, I put if biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials are placed in a compost bin, then the biodegradable materials will decompose faster because it is closer and will most likely respond quicker to the planet's natural decomposition process. My constants are temperature, humidity, type of soil, and my compost bin. My independent variable is the different biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials, and my dependent variable is the rates in which materials decompose. My materials are 12 water bottles, red apple peel, eggshells, Walmart plastic grocery bag, Berkeley Jensen's aluminum foil, coffee filter, soil, gravel, grass clippings and leaves, all from my backyard, and paper to write down what I observed from the experiment, scissors, and tape. For my procedure, for step 1, I cut the top of the water bottle with a pair of scissors. For step 2, I put the top half of the bottle that I cut inside the bottle half upside down. Step 3, I take one coffee filter and cut about an inch off the perimeter of the filter. Step 4, I put the coffee filter down the neck of the inside top to filter any liquids that come out. Step 5, I just repeat step 1 through 4 12 times. And step 6, I pour an equal amount of gravel into both models to make a shallow first layer and soil in the second layer. Step 7, I add grass clippings and leaves to the compost. Step 8, I peel the apple, eggshell, and cut the plastic grocery bag in aluminum foil and measure everything to the same size. I place the apple, peel, eggshell, plastic grocery bag, and aluminum foil inside the compost water bottles. In step 10, I fill the spray with water and give each compost the same amount of sprays. And for step 11, the last step, I observe the compost and write down what I see for 4 months. This is my table. For my literature review, the first article that I wrote down was Decomposing by Terry Watkins, and he told me how decomposing works and gave me a good understanding of it. And for my second website that I used Measuring Biodegradability is an article, but that showed me an overview of some materials and described materials that listed of what the soil what the soil does after stuff decomposes in it after a long period of time. And for my third thing that I used was reduce, reuse, recycle, the 3 R's, and what they mean is a website, and it tells me about how to recycle properly and how to use materials and to reduce. And so my fourth website was Trees for Life. It is a great website because it told me everything on that one website. It told me about the fungi that is part of the decomposing process and the animals and bugs that are part of it too. My data analysis, I've come across that This experiment would help the plants and animals homes because it shows enormous difference between how non-biodegradable and biodegradable materials react to adjusting to the planet's natural decomposing process. For my conclusion, I have concluded that the apple peel decomposed the fastest, and it's one of the biodegradable materials. Decomposition means a general term used to describe the process by which organic matter is broken down. Completing means to do or finish making something, and anaerobic means the body producing energy without oxygen, and parabolic means to express in parables or of.